All right, the triple jump, Juliana Yendork across the way, putting the warm-ups on. Take a look at the first competition for this talented performer earlier this evening.
And what a shame to see her all taped up like that. She jumped 20 feet 7.5 in the long jump, which is by far and away the best jump in the country this year, and her personal best. But look at how taped up she is. It's her jumping leg, so she takes the first two phases of the event. The hop and the step are taken on her right leg, and then she has to absorb a lot of pain, and you can see the pain on her face as she limped away on her left leg. She only has to jump once out of the 3 jumps off of the left leg, but it is bothering her. And I have to tell you, Tom, she has been so outstanding. She's at 42.5. She's been so good for the last couple of years, has jumped everywhere all the time, long jump and triple jump all year this year. This is how you hurt young athletes. And I know they want to jump, and I know they want to run, and I know they want to run every event and every track meet, but if you want longevity for your youngster, coaches, you can't run them in the 100, the 200, the 4x1, and the 4x4 every single meet, every single duel, every single invitational. And Juliana Yendork, hopefully that is not a severe injury. Hopefully she's just being protective. Hopefully it's just preventative. But Juliana Yendork, she owns this event. She's the high school record holder. In qualifying, she jumped 44 feet a half inch on Friday night, so that's the new high school record. Wendy Brown, who went to USC, made the U.S. Olympic team in the heptathlon in Seoul, is the California State meet record holder, and that's the mark that Juliana Yendork was shooting for. She's probably gotten that from jumping 44 feet a half inch. I'm sure that carries over as a state meet record, so she already has that. Now it's just a matter of how severe, how serious is that injury. She was able to win the long jump easily, save some energy for her favorite event, the triple jump. It'll have to be interesting to see if she takes all 6 jumps tonight. If she gets good wind behind her that stays under the allowable, she may be going for that state record in the triple jump tonight. If you look at Juliana Yendork, and she is just so strong. Look at how developed, how muscular her legs are. You can't see her left leg, of course, because it's all wrapped up. Hopefully she's not as hurt as she looks like she is, but she is a very strong young lady. She is a great practitioner of the technique. Remember I was telling you earlier to watch for the phases of the jump, the hop, the step, and the jump. She utilizes the step portion very, very well, and that's unusual to see high school girls do. It's a painful, abusive event, and the step phase, that second phase of the triple jump, is very hard on the body. Luckily for her, she takes the hop and the step with her right leg, because her left leg doesn't look like it's feeling so well. She'll hop and step with her right, and then she'll jump with her left. Let's watch it. That was just excellent technique, Tom. I mean, that's excellent. You see her limping a little because she jumps off that left leg. She hops and steps off the right, has to jump off the left, but her technique in the triple jump is about as good as you're going to see, because this is a new event for girls and women. Just in the last 5 or 6 years they started contesting, and it's not internationally contested at the Olympic level yet. Hopefully Juliana Yendork will be able to help convince people that it should be at the international level.
All right.
Oh, okay, let's take a look at Juliana Yendork up for her final attempt in the triple jump. As I said, she set the new high school national record in qualifying on Friday night, 44 feet a half an inch. She's obviously in some pain or has some problems. She limps each time she completes the jump because she jumps off of that leg. She also won the long jump earlier this afternoon. And I'm sorry, this is her 4th attempt, so she has a few left. And I'm impressed by the fact that she's taking all the jumps. That makes me feel better about this injury maybe not being all that bad. This is maybe more of a preventative thing, or maybe it's just something that hurts when she contacts the ground for the jump phase, and it isn't enough to keep her from contesting it, and that's a real trooper. But track is not football. It's not an intelligent thing to play with pain all the time. But again, this is the state high school meet, and she feels if she hits one, she might up her national record. Let's watch her. She has excellent technique. Oh, and this time she just runs right through the board. She may have felt that left leg not feel like exactly like she wanted to, and she didn't want to attempt a jump. She knows she has a few left. It's getting a little bit cool there as she takes one of the braces off, or takes one of those pads down, and then she's going to check her tape job and see if maybe it's not all that secure, but she's only a half a foot from her national record, even with an injury.